the posterior superficial and the posterior deep view of the neck muscles. At the top, you have a few different things that all sound similar. So we'll try to differentiate between them. This here is the semispinalis capitis. Semispinalis capitis. This is the spinalis capitis. So semispinalis and spinalis right next to each other, right there. Semispinalis, spinalis. Underneath this one is splenius capitis. Splenius capitis. Semispinalis capitis, spinalis capitis, splenius capitis. Done. Sternocleidomastoid is coming down this way. Longissimus capitis. The long one, longissimus capitis. In the middle here is the ligamentum nuchae. The ligamentum nuchae. So these muscles over here, there's a few of them. You have two here. You have the splenius cervis and the levator scapulae. So the longissimus capitis, splenius cervis, levator scapulae. Longissimus capitis, splenius cervis, levator scapulae. This here is the middle scalene and then the posterior scalene. So they're very close to each other, middle and posterior scalene. Longissimus cervis. So longissimus thoracis, longissimus cervis, longissimus thoracis, longissimus cervis, and longissimus capitis are the here, and here that Demaya was talking about last lab. For my lab, oh no, it was actually lecture. It was lecture. So iliocostalis cervis is this one. Iliocostalis. And the posterior in the middle scalenes, we did those. Okay, so now coming to the posterior superficial view, we have the rhomboid major here, the rhomboid minor here, the splenius cervis. So we had the splenius cervis here on the deep view and the splenius cervis here on the superficial. Levator scapulae. Levator scapulae. Sternocleidomastoid. And the splenius capitis, spinalis capitis, and semispinalis capitis. So going through it one more time, we have the semispinalis capitis, spinalis capitis, splenius capitis, splenius cervis, sternocleidomastoid, levator scapulae, rhomboid minor, rhomboid major, longissimus thoracis, longissimus cervicis, and longissimus capitis, iliocostalis cervis, posterior and middle scalene, posterior scalene, middle scalene. We have the levator scapulae and the splenius cervis on the deep view, and the ligamentum nuchae in the middle.